Hi, Cheryl Mays from Rise and Shine Consulting Firm, and I am here for our Moments of Elevation. I so enjoy coming and sharing success tips, principles, things that will allow you to level up your performance, level up your business, and just accomplish your goals and the things that you have actually set for yourselves for today. So Moments of Elevation is about getting mental, getting motivated, and then get moving. Make the day count. Please join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon for 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes of revitalization, 10 minutes to actually get yourselves into the right mindset so that you can make some progress and have a successful day. Also, join us on YouTube if you have an opportunity to view some of the past videos. You would love to see them. They are on YouTube at Cheryl Mays, so subscribe so that you can also get a notification when a new one is uploaded. So let's go ahead and get started because we only got 10 minutes. So today I want to talk about blind spots. Oftentimes when we are looking at solutions and we are looking around us for solutions, we have this tendency to have a blind spot. So when you think about blind spots, think about this. So we have two hemispheres in our brain, the right side and the left side. The left side we are all so very familiar with, because we have used it from the time we were in school on the 3 R's, right? Reading, writing, arithmetic. That's the side that takes care of all of our cognitive thinking. That's that hard, tangible, the analytical, the data, the processing. That's all of that information comes from that side of our brain. And that's how we actually digest information does it come from our left side of the brain. Now, the right side of the brain is something that can sometimes be undeveloped because that's our empathy side. That's the side where we provide ourselves with the ability to be intuitive, to have feelings and emotions. And oftentimes when we're making decisions, we exclude that side because it's about making sure that we're doing it correctly, making sure that we're having the right input for the decisions that we're making. And so what happens when you do that is that there's a tendency to have what's called a blind spot. And blind spots are typically created from moments in our past that have come through our filters and our selective perception. And so when you think about blind spots, you think about your peripheral, right? It's like I can't see over there or I can't see over there because I am looking straight ahead. And so that creates what's called a blind spot. Now, a lot of scientists have done a lot of tests, right, and studies on blind spots, and they have developed this concept called neuroplasticity, where you actually have the ability to recalibrate your brain so that you use both sides, the left side and the right side, in order to accomplish your goals. And so how do you do that? Well, you have to look around you, and you look at the people that are around you, and you allow people the opportunity to, I want to say infiltrate, right? To infiltrate your thinking so that they can give up some different ideas, some solutions, some things that you might not have thought about. And then you actually consider these and you look and go, well, wait a second. I'm not the only one that has an idea. And in order for me to get the best solution, in order for me to be able to help my team as a leader or as a team member, I need to look at the other possibilities that might come from other people's viewpoints and be able to say, okay, let's look at that and see if that's a possibility. So it doesn't always have to come from you. So think about this as an example. Let us say you have an employee. An employee is great. They do all of their work. They are actually a stellar employee. Their paperwork is top notch. Their customer service checks are quality. And the thing about it is that at 5 o'clock when it's time to go, they check out. And so as a leader, you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, they're not a team player. They're not really helping the bigger picture. They're just focused on what it is that they're responsible for. Now, what that does is it can create a blind spot, because now what happens is you're not encouraging them, or you're not entertaining them to be a part of the group and asking them why, asking questions. Why aren't you a part of the group? Why? What is it that disallows you to be able to participate in the group? You never know what the answers are going to be. So I oftentimes think that if you spend time with people asking them questions, and sometimes you have to look behind it, right? To get to the core, as they say, peel back the core, peel back the onion so that you can get to the core of it, to find out exactly why this individual is not participating. Because here's what happens, and I've found with some other leaders that I've worked with, I've found it myself as a leader, is that everybody is not as vocal as some individuals. Some people, they just wait to be asked to participate, or they just don't know how they fit in. And so as a leader, that's your opportunity to be able to help them fit in. My idea is this: there is no room for talents and skills to be left on the table. Everything has to be utilized in order to accomplish the organization's goals. And so when you have the ability to move beyond your blind spots and be able to take in all of the opportunities, all of the opinions, get opinions from different people, get ideas from others beyond yourself, then you have a much broader picture. You have a much better opportunity to come up with a solution that will actually suffice, a solution that will actually benefit you. It'll benefit your team. It'll develop some individuals. So looking at your blind spots and then asking yourselves a couple of questions. Are there other possibilities? Are there other individuals that I can seek information from? Is going to allow you to be able to make better decisions. Because as a leader, that is your goal, is to make decisions based on behalf of the team and on the betterment for the team. So check your blind spots. Make sure that you are involving individuals that can help you, to solicit them so that they can help you make better decisions. And then they buy into those decisions because they are a part of the decision-making process. And that's what people want. They want to be a part of the process. So when you exclude people, then they don't feel like they're a part of it. Then they don't really want to partake in it. And so therefore, you're not going to get the full, the results that you truly want. So that's our elevation moment for today. Check your blind spots, look in, make sure that you have solicited information from other people. You know, I think about what's happening in our society today, and the concept of blind spots is truly at the forefront of where we are. So if we have an opportunity to better understand individuals and not look beyond our own filters and our own self-perception, then we have an opportunity to get a better understanding as to why people are doing what they're doing today, as to why people are saying what they're saying, to get a better idea of where they're coming from. And that's truly what you want, because that's what makes you a better person. It makes you stronger individually, and it makes you a better team player. It makes you a better leader. So enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me. Definitely join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon for our 10 minutes of elevation, where you get mental, get motivated, and then get moving. Get back to work and get your job done. And then at the end of the day, have something to celebrate. There should be something at the end of every day for you to celebrate, because every day you work on you. Join us on YouTube at Cheryl Mays, on Instagram at Rise and Shine CF, and here on Facebook. Also, join us on Fridays when I'm going to have a guest. So there's going to be a guest this week on Friday. So look forward to that. I will send out some information. So stay tuned. Stay with us. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me. Cheryl Mays, Rise and Shine Consulting Firm.